Good morning vlog. It's Friday for me. I realized I started my day but I didn't start my vlog. So I've measured everything I bought yesterday. I'm currently working on photographing it. I'm gonna list it and I'm gonna do all that before I leave so that, you know, I don't have that looming over me. It's about 8:11. I don't think I'm gonna get it done in the time frame I would have wanted to because I also have to ship 2 packages this morning. The cabbie blouse I have sold for $18. So I have the Everlane sweatshirt I told you about yesterday, and then that shirt to pack up and drop off. I feel like I might not be leaving here until 9, and the yard sale I want to go to starts at 9, but it's not a big deal. I feel like I've always said it's more important to like value the customers you already have versus trying to get new ones, which I feel like finding stuff is not ranking the customers I already have. So we're gonna list everything I got, then we'll go out sourcing. But yeah, I have 2 things photographed, have the pile to go. It's like the lighting's really nice since it's overcast again. Good lighting for photographing. Yeah. All right, so I listed everything this morning. I'm very proud of myself. I already had an offer on the Givenchy shirt, but it was a bad offer. Like, I listed it for $200. They started their offer at $50, so 75% off my list price, and they've worked their way up to $75. They haven't declined my counter offers or anything, but like, I don't think they're my buyer. We'll see. I went to a yard sale that was a total bust, so I'm outside of a Goodwill, one I haven't been to yet, so that's exciting. There does seem to be some other thrift stores over in this area since I haven't driven up here yet, so I'm excited. I'm hoping to find some good stuff today since I'm exploring some new places.
I found Seattle to be like the land of LuLaRoe, but they've actually sorted theirs here. Like, this whole rack is just a bunch of LuLaRoe. I found a lot of new tag ones here. These aren't even new tags at this location though. That's so much LuLaRoe. They get so much, like, I feel like everyone in Seattle is a consultant and then quit.
So I just left that Goodwill. That was kind of a bust. The only thing I got was a Lulu's dress. It's like a nude with a lace overlay. I've actually never picked up Lulu's before. I see it quite a lot in Chicago. I know a lot of people are obsessed with Lulu. They get excited when they find Lulu's, but the resale really isn't there very much. Like, I expect to get 25 to 30 for that dress, so I'm kind of a little confused sometimes when people get super excited about finding Lulu's. But that Goodwill was like so much LuLaRoe, and then a lot of Target brands, like way more LuLaRoe than I showed you. Like, the racks were full of LuLaRoe also. I actually was open to getting some for myself because I really like their classic tees. That's what I'm wearing right now. Love those for myself, and I really like Amelia dresses. So if I had found a classic tee or an Amelia dress that I liked, I would have got it for myself, but I didn't see one, so I'm gonna Google some other thrift stores and I just left store number 2. It was a pretty big store, but it wasn't like a name brand store. I didn't buy anything there. I almost bought like Dr. Martens Oxford shoes. They actually seemed like they were like vintage and a little more rare, but they were kind of scuffed up. I think I could have got it out with the Wonder Balm stuff. But one of my big factors was that they were a size 5, so they're going to be a hard sell due to size, and then they were heavy, so they probably wouldn't sell well in Seattle, and it's a lot of weight to bring back then. So for those reasons, I passed on them. I'm gonna go to a Salvation Army that's a little bit south of here, and if I don't find anything there, I'm gonna leave this area because, I don't know, I'm just gathering that maybe this isn't the best area to thrift in. They don't have the high-end items that I'm looking for. So I'm gonna give that one a try because it's just a little bit south, and then if that's not producing anything good for me, we're just gonna drive elsewhere. Okay, so I just left Salvation Army. That one was better. It wasn't like anything super amazing, but it also happened to be half off, so that was an awesome deal. So these are like sun-dry camo leggings, which I've never seen leggings from that brand before, so that was pretty cool. I got an Athleta camo. This is their fastest track short sleeve. I've sold this before and it sold pretty quick. I'm really picky with Athleta, but camo workout gear sells really fast, so I like to pick up camo. I got a Madewell, just the really basic tank. I'll probably only get like 15 or so for that. I got a New Tags Bowden one-piece swimsuit. And then lastly, I got Jack Rogers sandals. These were a pretty good find and they're in awesome condition. There's a pin that says they're a size 6. I don't know, I'll look at that later because I don't just automatically trust whatever employees write on there. But this is a really classic sandal style, so I was excited to find those. I'm gonna see, someone had recommended some thrift stores to me before, like what someone my husband knows. So I'm gonna look at those and try and leave this area because I still think it's not the best ever for thrifting. So I'm gonna see if I can head to an area with maybe more like wealthy people around. Alright guys, I just left a consignment store. It was a little pricey, but I got 2 things. Firstly thing is an Everlane trench coat, which I know is like not the best time of year, weight wise not the best, but it was half off in the store and the whole store was an additional 25% off, including sale items. So it ended up being a pretty good price, so I picked that up. And my most exciting find, are you guys ready? Are you ready? Rothy's. Oh my gosh, this is my 3rd time ever getting Rothy's. I will never stop freaking out about finding them. These are a 9.5, which actually makes them more like a 9. Rothy's run half a size small. I did pay up for them, but at a minimum, you can get like $100 for Rothy's. So I'm not worried about that. Those will probably sell before I go back to Chicago because Rothy's have always sold same day for me actually. I've never had Rothy's sit for more than like a few hours. So I expect those to sell. Those are also 20% off, so they were still expensive at the 20% off, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I paid up for them. I don't think they were too expensive to resell, otherwise I wouldn't have got them. I'm so excited. I was literally telling my husband like yesterday, the day before, I was like, I sound like a brat, but like I really kind of expected to find Rothy's in Seattle because like the brands are so good and like I'm disappointed every time I don't find Rothy's. Now I found me some Rothy's. Okay, this was the weirdest thrift store I've ever been to. It was actually inside of a mall. It was like on the top floor of a mall. I only got a little leggings there, but they were $3. So that was a good deal and they're full length. But this mall had a Lululemon store. So I went and bought myself something. If you've been watching these vlogs, you are probably pretty aware that I live in the Align leggings. Like I wear them like every day, basically. And then I like put on pajama pants, wash them, and wear them again. I wear them so much. So I've been wearing a size 8 and they've actually been like slipping a little bit. You know, if I walk around in them, like I'm constantly pulling them back up. So I tried on a 6 and I got a 6 that fit me better. I still plan to keep both pairs because ideally I'd have like 2 or 3 on rotation so I can wash them more frequently and not be gross. So until I get like another pair of size 6, I'm gonna keep my 8. But in the long run, I might sell my 8. They have some pilling in the crotch area, but I would sweater shave that and just like note it. And I could get like a good chunk of my money back for, I didn't pay for my 8s, they were actually a Christmas gift. But if I sold those, I can get a lot of these back. And since I found Rothy's, I don't feel bad about buying those. Plus my husband before said it was okay that I bought them. I actually highly considered getting 2, like either colorful pair or a printed pair. But my husband's in a meeting, so he couldn't reply to me, and I didn't want to buy 2 without his approval since they're like $100 each. So I just got the 1 for now. If I want like a more colorful pair, I could probably look on Poshmark and get them cheaper. But since I know that they can get wear in the crotch area, I like getting the main black ones new. I would buy them new with tags on Poshmark, but my preference wouldn't be to buy them used on Poshmark. I might buy the colorful ones used because I would wear them less, so I wouldn't be as concerned if they already had some wear to them. Anyway, I'm gonna go to, I think, 2 more stores and then I'm gonna head back. I think that's my plan. Yeah. Okay guys, if you follow me on Instagram, you already heard this story, but if you don't, oh my goodness, do I have a story for you. So I went to 2 different thrifts, or I went to a Plato's Closet in a different thrift store, didn't get anything at that thrift store, and then I went to one last Goodwill. I was gonna go in there really quick so I can head back to my husband's apartment before he gets off work, yada yada. So I'm looking around pretty quick and I decide that I'm gonna get Everlane flats and Rock Revival jeans. So I have those in my cart. And then I decide, like, since I'm gonna head back, I should go to the bathroom before I leave here. So I put my cart by the restroom area and I go to the bathroom and I walk out of the bathroom and my cart isn't there. So I start walking around and I'm kind of like looking in people's carts, seeing if someone like took my cart and has my stuff in it. And then I eventually get an employee involved and she's helping me look around and she's like, you know, if someone just wanted the cart, they would have dumped the stuff somewhere. So we're like looking to see if they dumped it anywhere. She can't find, like, we can't find it either. And she says she'll keep looking on her own and she'll, like, you know, notify me if she finds it. So then I'm still looking around and I even get to a point where I'm like looking like behind the register. Did it end up back there? Maybe someone checked out and then they like dumped my stuff there. So another employee sees me looking like real confused and she asked me about it. So she helps me look a little bit. Like, the employees were so nice, but in the end we never found my stuff, or I never found my stuff. And I'm paying for this rental car. So the longer I have it, the more it costs me. So I was ready to go and I hung out in that Goodwill for probably an extra half an hour looking for my shit that was stolen and never finding it. I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. I'm so annoyed. It was such a good thrifting day too, and why did it have to end like that? And I don't even care as much about the jeans, but I was pretty excited about those flats. They were cute. I never find Everlane shoes. They were in amazing condition and apparently they were not meant to be mine. Alright, I am back at the apartment. I'm gonna do a collective haul of everything I got today. I'm honestly still like really sad and upset about my stuff getting taken at Goodwill. Like, whether it was an employee or a customer, I like hope they have explosive diarrhea. I'm really mad at them. For me, I'm just like, I feel a little justified in being upset about it. Like, I can't let it bother me too much. I understand that I'm gonna have to get over it. But this is what I do for a living. This is how I pay my bills and stuff. So essentially, like, they stole food off my table. Those items were gonna make me money. They took those items. Therefore, I couldn't buy them so that I could make money. So I feel a little justified in being upset about that. Essentially, like, they took money away from me. So that's obnoxious. But I'm gonna lay out my stuff really quick. I'm gonna do the collective haul and then I'm gonna sign off for the day. I'm gonna grab dinner, like watch a Netflix movie with my husband. It's family weekend at Facebook, so I think there's different events going on. I know we're gonna go see a soccer game this weekend. I am gonna do vlogs Monday through Wednesday next week, so the last one will go up on Thursday. But Thursday is 4th of July, so my husband has off. We're gonna spend the day together, and then Friday I fly back. So there wouldn't be any point in doing vlogs those days anyway, so I'll film Monday through Wednesday, and that'll go up Tuesday through Thursday for you guys. So I know a lot of you are saying you're gonna miss them, so I'm gonna extend them just those 3 days. Okay, thrift haul. First thing is the Everlane trench coat. Really cool find, I think. ALO leggings, and they're a size small. I like the blue striping on them. Solid black Swiftly. I paid up for this, but it should do well because people love solid black Lulu, and it's a size 4. This is the Bowden one piece, the new with tags. I didn't even look at what size it is. It's a US 8. Madewell, pretty basic tank. Like I said, I won't sell it for a whole lot. This is the Sundry camel print leggings. I believe a size 2 is a medium if I'm remembering correctly. Athleta, fastest track, short sleeve, camo. And the Lulu dress. You saw most of this along the way. And then I already showed you the Jack Rogers and the Rothy's. That's what I got today. It was supposed to be also the Everlane shoes and Rock Revival jeans, but it is what it is, I guess. Like I said, these are a 9.5. I know these are gonna get the most interest, although I'll probably list these tonight. Everything else will go up on Monday, but I'll probably list these tonight since they sell so fast. So literally by the time this goes up, these could be sold. I don't know, they sell so fast. Anyway, that's all for me from this video. I'm gonna go find myself some dinner and have a pity party. Probably eat some ice cream. And I will talk to you guys next week. Bye, thank you for watching.